Our Dungeon Master tip of the podcast is add damaging terrain to help speed up combat. This comes from my good man, Sly Flourish. Fantastic terrain that inflicts damage is a great way to keep a battle running fast and still keep the threat on the players high. Large sections of an encounter map that do damage, such as maybe 5 damage or per tier to any creature who begins its turn in the area, will put a significant amount of extra damage on both sides of the fight. And if you choose this option, you can use it as creatures or encounter effects that can move the PCs into the PCs and NPCs into the different areas. So the battle just becomes faster and more dynamic, allowing abilities like the shove action and pushes and pulls to be much more effective, as well as making the battle run smoother and much more quickly. What do you guys think?
It does speed things up a little bit, and it can keep a fight becoming too tedious. And given how the terrain may be dealing damage and what other effects it may add onto it, it can make things more dynamic.
Yep, absolutely.
I like the idea of maybe you're fighting what was it called? A bunch of mercenaries, and they start dropping vials of acid on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And now, and maybe they're wearing boots to prevent them from taking the damage from the acid, but you're not.
Ooh, I like that. That is really cool.
Oh yeah.
So getting pretty heavy into that. If this is something you're interested in and you like it, please consider checking out our fantastic terrain. It delves deep into this by giving you dozens of different terrain options, some that deal damage, others that enhance spells and powers and stuff. Consider checking it out, and we'll provide you with some of those fun terrain. But either way, it's a great way to add flavor to the field. I like the idea of like a swamp having, like some acid, as Brandon was saying, or maybe a forest that has tangling vines that creep up around with thorns and scrape and twist and tie and bind and hurt. Um, just sounds like a lot of fun. That the bush becomes more than just cover; it becomes a tangle of death. And it'd be really great a way to utilize the nature check and the survival check in combat, as that could be something that they identify as a threat immediately and something to be used. All right, that'll do it for our Dungeon Master tip. Add damaging terrain to help speed up combat.